This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. We're also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. Of course, Ben's with Spectrum Inspections. And Ben, I wanted to ask you, it came up recently in a transaction about Kitec. It's still out there, right?
What we've run up against this year is that the money that was in the settlement fund for the replacement of the plumbing has dried up, and it does not look like it's going to be renewed at this point.
Yeah.
So this becomes a cost in the transaction. So
Right.
you have to figure that into the potential cost of a home.
Right.
For those people that don't know, what ended up happening with the Kitec? Why was it a negative? When did it happen approximately? And why did this huge settlement happen?
Well, the years of installation for Kitec was approximately 1998 to as late as 2008, which can surprise some people.
Wow.
Being
Because
that
we were
late.
in litigation already,
That's
weren't
what
we?
I thought.
By then, yeah.
Well,
Or-
not to get too far into the weeds, but what the company did that was producing Kitec is they actually, when they started to have problems, switched the brand name to something called IPEX Plumb Better, but it was the same products under a different brand name, and they tried to go forward with it for a while, but it was the same product, and it ended up being included under the same litigation, and some of those are out there as late as 2008. So
Gotcha.
you got to be very, very aware. If you're looking at a house, one of the most important questions we can answer for you as home inspectors is what kind of plumbing is in that house.
Right.
You really need to know. Yeah, it started out with the fittings because it was a metal fitting, a zinc alloy fitting, and the water here is corrosive, as everybody knows, and it would dezincify, and basically the fitting would
Melted the
crumble.
fitting.
The fitting would fall apart.
Wouldn't a plumber, wouldn't they know that? Why?
It looks real
What
good when
the-
you start, Carrie, but over time,
They just weren't chemical engineers or chemists or...
right.
Nobody
Okay.
saw it. Nobody saw it right away.
Yeah, they didn't
Unfortunately,
catch
it went
it
on
right
for a
away.
while. They didn't catch it right away, and so with Kitec, what they do, and Kitec had problems with the tubing as well. So in a Kitec house, what they do is they take out the entire plumbing system. It all comes out.
They replace everything. And then what was the other brand that you said?
The lesser known one was Rayhow.
Rayhow.
And with Rayhow, it's a similar type of problem with the fittings, but in those systems, they replace just the fittings. So
I
they'll
see.
go in and do just a fittings replumb. So when you're inspecting the systems, you have to know what you're looking for, because with that system, the tubing will still be there because it had no issues, but you have to make sure the fittings have changed. But here's something else that's happening too. Now that the settlement fund money has dried up, now it's more of a competitive bidding market for replumb work. So we've run into a couple companies out there that are doing really, really cut rate replumbs for maybe 30% of the price, but they're not giving you a 20, 25-year warranty. They're giving you maybe a 1-year workmanship warranty. And for my money, I got to have that 20, 25-year warranty on my
I mean, the whole
replumb.
reason you're doing this is to prevent something that might happen 4 or 5 years from now.
Absolutely.
The cost of a home inspection is not, it's very reasonable in terms of the process of things.
It's de minimis for what you're getting,
Oh, my
because
goodness,
we're doing full roof inspections with the drones now. We're doing thermal imaging included. So let's say you have a leak in a wall or a ceiling someplace, we're going to pick it up most likely with that. So if you look comprehensively at everything that we do in a home inspection, it's a great value.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with host Harvey Blankfeld. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.